Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, everyone. This is my first live. I am Chef Pam, as most of you all know, and this is my second channel, Container Gardens. Yes. Hey, Green Organic and Ola Joe, welcome into the live. How are you all doing this morning? I hope you all are doing really well. Thank you for stopping by. I just got through looking at a wonderful sunset in California. Organic Green Love. Yes, thank you so much for coming in. Yes, and you guys are in blue already. Yes, I transferred all my mods right on over. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, let me turn my volume down on my phone. It's echoing. One moment. Okay, can't have that echo in the back. Yes, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. I'm getting started as you can see because you can go live on your PC once you get 100 subscribers. So I got all 100 subscribers in one day. So I'm live over here too, and I will be doing a roll call tonight. Yes. But I wanted to start over here. I'm going to be doing most of my lives on the on this channel, Container Gardens, in the garden, uh, weather permitting. But that will also happen after I reach 1K because then I can stream on my phone. Um, my PC needs to be plugged up at all times, um, unless I'm able to get a new PC between. If I get a new PC anytime in the near future, I'll be out there in my um, garden immediately. Even if I'm just sitting on the bench, I'm going to try to do most of my uh, lives outside. Like I said, weather permitting. I wouldn't be out there today anyway. It's pouring down rain. Green Organic Love says that is beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm going to be putting up another video this afternoon. Um, I'm going to be putting up. This is an old video that I did. Oh my goodness! I had just started the Chef and More channel. It was the end of April, and I was just starting my garden. All I have in this video is my pots in the dirt. It's about a minute long. I'm gonna see if I can expand it with some other maybe footage or photos that I have to at least get it maybe up to about 5 minutes or something. But I'm gonna edit that one. It's just when I had my pots, when I first put my dirt in them, didn't know what I was doing, still don't. So on this channel, I'm going to be talking about growing in small spaces. And I have a huge yard, but I don't choose to do so. So I want people to know that, if you don't have the space, you can do it. If you don't want to, I don't want to go down on the ground. I don't want to dig around, but I want to do everything. Um, I was so glad that I started uh, the gardening. I have bought herbs and vegetables and things from farmers markets, from farmers in my area, just off the road, where I'm looking at them growing it. I've been to health food stores. I've bought, I've just bought a lot of different, from exotic vegetables and fruits to just your everyday herbs. But the thing about it is the very first thing that I grew myself and harvested and used was rosemary. And oh my God, the flavor, the intensity of the smell. I was amazed. I was amazed. I'm about to go out front and rake all these leaves up to have. I know I'm waiting on my husband to do the same thing. I know it's a ton of leaves out there. The season is changing. We actually have a true fall. That's another thing I'm getting ready to figure out. Oh, I lost my internet connection. Can you all still hear me? My phone says it just died. Can you all still hear me? Am I still live? Because I'm live streaming from my PC, but my phone, it's gone from my phone. You can hear me. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about the phone. I don't know what happened. Maybe I'll just refresh it and come back in again. As long as you all can hear me, that's great. I don't know what happened to my phone. It says no connection. Okay, well, let me turn on my 4G. Oh, it's on. Everything's on. Okay. Hey, Sticks girl. Yes, thank you so much, Sticks girl. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, good. Long as you all can hear me. I don't know what's going on with the connection. Just says no connection and play it back as if I ended the live. But okay, good thing I'm not streaming from the phone. Yes, 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 yes. And so once I tasted that, I got excited and I thought, I'm gonna grow everything. But the one thing I want to do is as I grow, I really want to learn how to preserve things on the long term. Um, at least for 6 months. Because if you get a huge harvest, what are you going to do with all that green organic love? You know, Ola Joe, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, okay, what if I really got bushels of tomatoes? I've got to preserve some of them. We can't eat that many tomatoes that fast or anything else. And I mean, I have a huge garden, but I think if you do it right, you can get a nice little harvest there. So I want to learn how to preserve things. Um, I'm definitely, of course, I would be using it in cooking, but eventually, I want fruit things. I still have my little. They're still in the window. Ooh, I still have my avocado. I'm like, what is this? Still have my avocado. Uh, Ola Joe, they both have cracked. Give them to a friend and family. That's true. Yep, that's true, Ola Joe. That's true. Give them away. Yep, they have. This one's almost all brown, but I keep the water clean, and they both have cracked. Let's see if I can get this other one down. They're up here in my tall windowsill. Ooh, okay, I was almost stuck to the windowsill. And this one, Ola Joe, has cracked too. It's cracked really well. So what's going to happen now, Ola Joe? You need to wipe off the brown stuff. Oh, okay, on both of them. Okay. All right, that one keeps turning brown. Okay, I'll wipe it off today. I'll wipe it off. What does the brown stuff do, Ola Joe? This gardening is fun. I'm learning so much. I don't know anything. I'm gonna sit this just over here so I'm gonna knock it down so I can remember. Hey, Nix Pix. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Hello, here for the first. Just came in from a. Oh, awesome, Nix Pix. Awesome, Nix Pix. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Yes, absolutely. You and me both learning to get. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Um, I was just showing Nick's pics. This is an avocado. I have two of them. And Ola Joe, she's been teaching me how to do this one. We're learning the same. And, Ola Joe said, I'm glad they cracked. The plant will grow out the top and the roots will grow out of the bottom, the seed. Oh my God, this is so exciting. It's exciting to watch this. This really is. Yes, 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 yes. I have my coffee this morning. Next Pix, you really sent me on a mission yesterday when you said that Next Pix, I responded to a message that I left, and she was saying that she had just started her garden. But the word, I can't remember the word. The word was misspelled. And she said she had just did this, whatever this was, serrated it or something to her garden. And I went on a mission to figure out what that was. And good thing I left you a message back. Yes, yes, serrated. Good thing I left you a message back, Nick's Pick, saying, oh, I don't know what that is. Because had I not done that, you would have never came back probably and noticed and told me that you meant started. Here I was Googling around. I couldn't find anything related to that in gardening at all. at all. Green Organic Love says, "Do you know? Do you know?" No, I do not, but I'm going to learn how to can. I do not know how to can. I've never had anything to can. So never grew anything to can, never had anything to can. So I don't know how to do that, but I think that'll be the easy part because that goes to me back over to cooking. So I don't think I have a problem with that. That's one thing that I do want to learn how to do. Green Organic says, yes, this is a part of gardening. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Um, yes, it is. Oh, Joe, Nick Pick says, LOL. Do you know how to can? Yes, Sarah, please call me Nikki. Okay, Nikki, Nikki, I will, I will. Um, yes, I will call you Nikki. Absolutely. Yes. So those are the reasons. And then I'm not crazy and I'm not paranoid either. But as I get older, I just, okay, thank you so much, Sticks Girl. I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me run. Y'all know how those hours go. Thank you, Sticks Girl. Thank you so much. As I get older, I always think about preservation of life. I always think about um, I want to be self-sustaining for as many years as I can. I don't want, help or a home or anything else. I mean, you never know what life brings. If you have to, you have to. But I wanted to garden because I didn't want to depend on grocery stores or anything like that. And I think in the last few years, it's hit me. Um, I'm in North Carolina, but I'm inland. But when the hurricanes come through, um, even though we're inland, I sit here and I watch all the news and everything about what's happening with the hurricanes and how everything is destroyed. But being inland, it hit me because everything, everything gets wiped out because everybody from the coast comes inland. And there are some people that come inland to grab up everything they can. They will drive 5 or 6 hours, grab up everything they can, go back and hunker in. We are literally without everything in the stores. You don't already have it. We're talking from toilet paper on up. You won't. Excuse me. You won't have it. And that brought me back again to gardening. I said, you know what? I want to garden too because I don't want to have to depend on the truckers being able to come through with the food or being able to have to go to a grocery store. I love meat. I'm gonna always love meat. Give me some bacon. Hey, the indoor outdoor gardener. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Don't forget to thumbs up the stream. Thank you so much. But I don't want to. People are asking me, but it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Um, but it's so rewarding. It's so rewarding. But I don't want to have to depend on grocery stores to eat. I don't want to have to do that. I want to be able to, like I said, I love meat, so I would miss it. But if I can go out there and give me a handful of vegetables, I know I'll be fine. And that's the most important thing. It's all for me. Gardening is all about sustainability of life. And that's why I want to garden, as well as the health benefits of it. Like plenty of people, you all have heard me say, I don't necessarily get sick. I haven't been sick in like since last time I really got sick. I was 22 years old. I was in college and I got the flu. And I have not had a cold or anything else since that time. I haven't. But shortly after that time was when I stopped eating out so much too. It really was. I did because after that, about a year, I think I was maybe a junior in college at the time. A year later, I graduated. Then I moved out on my own. Once I moved out on my own, I was 22 when I first moved out on my own. And that's when I really started cooking a lot. A lot. I always cook, but that's when I really started cooking a lot. And so um, I want to be able to go out in my garden and grab some food and come back in and fix it or cook it or do whatever. That brings me back to the next thing. I'm going to learn how to, uh, I want to become a pit master. And I know this is more on the chefy side, but in doing so, I want to successfully learn how to grill and cook on the grill all of my vegetables and fruits. I do a lot of it now, but I don't really do it like I do my cooking inside because, again, it goes back to the sustainability of life. You can get some coals or some wood, start a fire, and you can cook a meal. You know, that's important. That's really important. And it all goes back to having your garden and having your vegetables right there. And oh my God, the health benefits of it. Like green organic, I think you were saying like you love celery and you go through a lot of celery. And it can get expensive over the long haul if you are committed. Like you juice all the time. It can be it can get really expensive when you are committed to doing it. So you almost need to grow. Um, Nick Pick says, love watching the Pitmaster TV. Yes, I do too. I do, I do, I do. And like I said, I chose a container garden. I have more yard than I'm willing to work with. But I wanted the container garden for multiple reasons. One, I know over the long haul, it'll be easier on my back, my knees, and everything else. If you all noticed in my intro video, I have the red pot containers. That's what I started with. And then you see the big brown one. I have one of those and I'm getting two more. My oldest son gave those to me or giving those to me. I had sent a couple back because they were cracked up in shipping. But the brown, large brown ones, as you notice, they're tall. So there's no bending, there's no anything. And the large brown containers are divided into three sections. Um, and each section is about the size of each one of those red pots. So they're decorative, they're space savers, but you can grow in windowsills. You can grow in multiple size pots. Green organic love. I absolutely love the painted tires. I love the painted tires you have. Those are awesome. Yes, sustainability. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Nina Vixen. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, Ola Joe, thank you for sharing me out. You know I love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I hope some people come in too. But you know what? I'm going to be here not probably every morning yet, but maybe. I have to see how my schedule is going. And I wanted to do my lives in the morning because that's when I garden. I typically get up every morning and go out to the garden. So while I'm going out to the garden in the future, as I can get my either my PC or get to 1K and can go on my phone, we're going to be in the garden in the morning. So since that's when I garden, that's when I thought I'd try to do my lives for gardening. Um, so that's why you'll see me. Not like I said, I don't know just yet if I'm going to be on every morning just yet, or if I'm going to pick days. But so far, this is day one. Yes. Nick's Pick says, showed my husband the tall brown one, told him I wanted one. Yes, Amazon, Amazon, Nick's Picks. Oh, I can't wait for that. Yes, Amazon, Amazon. Yes, yes, yes. Because I go out there every morning, and even when I go out there and do my lives, and there's nothing to do, because that's another thing I learned is once you start getting your garden going, it's really not a lot to do every single day. It's not. And that's another thing I like about the container gardens, guys. I use, and I can't think of the actual name of it, the brand name of it, but it's an organic potting soil. And so it's rich soil, very rich soil. But with it came no weeds. I have not pulled one weed this entire summer. None. There's no de-weeding. So every day I go out, I check, I see what's growing, I look for bugs. Um, Green Organic Love says, I love the name container crops. Oh, Tessie, you don't know how much I mauled over. What am I gonna call this thing? I picked all kind of names, and I wanted something short, sweet, and snappy. Because with the internet, to me, that's what you need to be rememberable, so people can remember you. They won't forget. But I needed the name to say what I did, and it just isn't gardening. It is in containers. I don't ever plan on putting anything in the ground. Uh, Except if I successfully, that's another thing that I have in one of my, I got another video I need to see. See, I was taking videos of my garden here and there. Some of them are little snippets, where I just said, oh, I just took my camera, did a little video. Some of them put those snippets together um, because I'm not at the beginning of actually starting the garden. I started it in April. So I got little snippets. So I'm going to use those for now and then catch up. I'm going to see what I can do for fall and winter gardening, and then planting that. I wish I had filmed the planting of my radishes and ginger, but I didn't. But that's growing good, so I will at least go out there and film that. Um, Nixpick says I run to my garden every morning to see if something grew and got eaten. Oh yes, that's another thing, guys. That's another thing. Um, that's another thing. I do too, mixed picks, and that's why I decided that I need to. I typically get up, get dressed, and I'm all around a little bit, but typically maybe about 9 or 10, I am in the garden. Mm. In the heat of the summer, it goes my phone discharging again. In the heat of the summer, I try to get out there a little earlier before the sun comes up because I like to water before the sun comes up. I don't know if that's right, wrong, or indifferent, but I'm going to be finding that out too to see if I'm watering at the proper time. Um, Indoor outdoor garden says that is awesome, Nick Speaks. Yes, I do too. That's another thing. And I don't know if this is because of what I've done or if it's where my garden is. I actually have, I'm on the deck and anything can get in there. Birds, excuse me, birds, squirrels, nothing big because my deck also has a gate that's closed off. I actually have a double deck. I have a top deck and a lower deck, and my garden is on the lower deck. So the lower deck also has a gate to it. So, I mean, unless a dog jumps over the gate, nothing like that's going to come in, but a cat can surely come in. Squirrels, rabbits, things like that can come in, birds. I have not had anything eaten, and I have not had any signs of yep, rats too. I have not had any signs of any critters. Um, the indoor outdoor gardener says, does anyone have rain barrels to catch? I don't. I don't, but I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking my biggest issue that I'm having, and it's not an issue, but it is an issue, is I'm trying to make sure everything is really decorative or off to the side or somewhere tucked away neatly because husband likes the garden and he likes the big brown containers, and he helped me pick out the red things. But my husband is an interior architectural designer, so if it's not just perfect, there's an issue. So I can't just sit barrel down and say I'm collecting water. It's got to do something or be tucked away or hidden or something. I am also, I have to do some research. Yes, yes, yes. So, but what I have done, which is not much. Hey, Dobson family, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for coming in. I sit my watering can out and I catch water in that, and I at least water something with it. I at least water something with it. Um, So, yes, yes, rainwater I think is much better because there's chemicals coming out the faucets that we have that are, water is coming out of. Indoor outdoor garden, I usually put my watering can out. That's what I did this last rain, and it's full now. And then I took a Tupperware top and put over it, just stuck it under the handle so nothing else will kind of get in there. Hey, Ghost Pirates. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming to the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dobson family says it's illegal to collect rainwater. You know what? I've heard that. And I said, oh, I got to check on that. But I'm like, isn't there a way you can just do it discreetly? I mean, I'm not trying to do anything that's not right, but really, your plants are collecting it. The ground is collecting it. But I do it. I know Dobson fan. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I mean, if you don't go around advertising and you do it discreetly, you just stick something there. And, okay, it's got water in it. What you gonna do about that? Exactly. Exactly. That sounds weird. So it's like some things. It's like okay, you know, got a big pole of water and it's in a bucket. What can I say? Yes, there are some places. There are indoor outdoor garden says I do also and have containers, but the gutters have lots of water in them. It is the best sort. Yes, but how do you get it out the gutters? How do you get it to? How do you the gutters? I don't know how would you get it out of the gutters? How would you get it out of the gutter? Hit that. Oh yes, thank you, Ola Joe. Um, but also what I was saying was I haven't had any problems with any critters. And so put the bucket at the bottom of a drain pipe. Oh, see, my spouts go all the way to the ground. So I don't know if that would be a do. Attach the barrel to the spout. Oh, okay. The tap water destroyed my tomatoes a couple of years ago. I wouldn't even, you know what? I don't drink tap water either. And I wondered if that's what was going on with my garden as well. But Green Wizard, I have got to get over to his channel. Green Wizard, guys. If you're not connected to Green Wizard, please do so. He's actually written a book about all this. He told me to, if I had to use my tap water, Chef, I'm about to get on the road. I got to get. Okay, all right, Green Organic Love. You have a beautiful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here on my first live. I so appreciate you. Drive safely. Get those kids where they need to be. Yes, John. Hey, Don, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ghost Pirate, I just want to thank you for helping me reach 1K. Ah, you are awesome. You are awesome. You are awesome. So you are there. Yes, Ghost Pirate. Ghost Pirate, did you actually reach it in my live? I don't remember. I don't remember because I'm trying to keep a log of everybody that reached 1K in my live. I'm going to be doing something with that eventually. I don't know what just yet, but I am. I am. So I really want to know if you reached it uh, in my live. Don Grid says, "Congrats, chef. Keep up." Thank you, Don. Thank you so much. I'm grinding over here now. I'm gonna be grinding over there. I'm going live over there tonight for roll call, guys. We're gonna still be having a monetization party and roll call. So I'm gonna be live over there again tonight. Yes, yes, yes. Dobson family. My gutter went to the ground until I took the bottom half off. LOL. That's pretty smart. Greener Tessa. Yeah, okay. All right. With a long E. Tisa with a long E. Tisa, okay. Tisa, okay, long E. Gotcha, gotcha. The indoor Tisa, okay, with a long E. Okay. Outdoor gardener says, have a good day, Green Organic Love. Okay, no, okay, I didn't think so. I didn't think, but I helped you get to that point. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent, excellent. I didn't think so because I write down, try to write down when it happens, everybody's name. But yes, 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 and congratulations on being at 1K. Yes, yes, yes. Ghost Pirate, are you going live? Are you going live? It was close. Yes, 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 yes. Dawn says, I'm up here watching your last night video right now. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. Dobson family says halfway there. LOL. Dobson family, keep coming to the ones at night. We're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you there. Yes, yes, yes. Congratulations. Ghost Power says Ola Joe. Don says okay. Yes, Ghost Power says thanks, Ola Joe. It's my father's water, not the state's. Ah, yes, exactly, Ola Joe. Ah, that's a good one, Ola Joe. So how they gonna tell you you can't collect something that don't belong to them? Because you're right, Ola Joe. They don't own the sky. They don't own the heavens. They don't own earth. Yes. Mm. Oh, Joe, you probably could take that statement to court and win. They can't prove they own it. So how they gonna tell you you can't collect it? Yes, yes, yes. Girl, you done said a word there this morning. Amen. Hallelujah. Yeah. You have said a word there, Ola Joe. Yes, you have. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Ghost Pirate said, how does it feel to be fun? Amazing, Ghost Pirates. Amazing. Yes. What tea you drinking, Chef? Just finished my. This isn't tea this morning. I actually have coffee. I actually have coffee. I have coffee this morning. Yes, yes, yes. Nick Pick says, I could see them saying, you can't sell rainwater, but I'd love to know what the reason was not collecting it. Exactly. I could see them saying you can't sell it too because you got it for free. I can kind of understand that, but collecting it, really? Mm-mm. I'm gonna try to find me. I'm gonna look at my options of rain barrels, and if I can get something nice and decorative that will match the other decor, um, then I might can put it in a corner somewhere because that would be awesome. Yes, I know what a nerve. Exactly, exactly. Yes, I mean, oh, Joe says yes, 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 yes. I have my, like I said, I have one watering can, but it's filled with rainwater now. But I haven't had to use it because the plants I have out there now, I haven't watered in like two, going on 3 weeks because it keeps raining. So long as it rains, we good. Nick's Pick says something that looks like a wine barrel would look good. That's true, Nick's Picks. I just got to make sure. How do you get if it's not a true, if it's not a true rain barrel? How do you get the water out of it to use? That's what I don't know because okay, you fill up a barrel. Seems like you got to get the water out like from the bottom, like you would a whiskey barrel where you had a little knob thing. How would you get the water out if it's sitting on the ground? I'm sorry, guys. I'm so new at this. I am so new at this. But that's why I started the channel when I did, because I wanted to learn with everybody else. I wanted to go on a journey with other people. I didn't want to learn and then tell about it. I wanted to learn with everybody. Um, I wanted to be able to share things that I learned, things that I pick up, and pick up everything from you guys. Like this morning, you guys are telling me about this rainwater and how to collect it. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be I wanted to be involved as if we were all here together and we're all doing this together. And there's always going to be people that have more knowledge or have done it longer. And those are the people that come in to talk to us and tell us what to do and how to do it. And that's what I love. That's what I love. Um, Don Grenny says, I was LOL when person asked how long you going to be in love. That was funny. I yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. How long you gonna be in love? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it depends on who starts the next flight. That was. I'm sure they meant live, but that was hilarious. Dobson family says, I love my gardening chef. I do too. Like I said, this is my first, and I could kick myself in the pants. But you know what? Sometimes you just don't know. And personally, I don't feel I was one of those wise little kids. You know, there are some children that even though they're young, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, they have a sense of mother wit, or father wit. Just they have a parental kind of mothering or kind of nurturing sense about them, even though they're a kid and they know to do this or they want to do this. Girl, you guys know what? My daddy, which is in heaven now, I pray. My father, as long as I can remember, we had a pretty good sized backyard. We had flower gardens that went around our entire yard. And not only did he have flowers in there, he just grew stuff in between flowers just everywhere throughout the whole garden. But I didn't pay attention. I went out there and I would always go out and pick the stuff. I love to go pick the stuff. But as far as growing it, he had tomatoes, potatoes, cucumbers, peach trees, mustard greens, um, collard greens. sweet potatoes. Um, did I say onions? He had some of everything. I don't even know what all he had. All I know is we didn't go to the store too often to get vegetables and stuff. He grew peas or beans or I don't know what he had back there, but I wasn't paying attention. And it all grew, lots of it. We had lots of it, pear tree, lots of it. And I didn't pay not one piece of attention to what he was doing. And God knows, I wish I had now. I wish I had now. Yes, Nick's Pick says, uh, Don, I drink moringa and lemon balm tea every morning, right from my. Oh, awesome, Nick's Picks. See, that's that's awesome. That is awesome. Indoor outdoor garden says, or some you can get it out from the top shelf. I'm gonna have to go out there and look. Oh, and some you can get it out from the top. I'm gonna have to check and see. I'm gonna Google them and see what I can come up with. Put that on my Christmas list. Yes. See, I got a bunch of grown kids, and they always ask, "What you want? What you want? What you want?" Yes, 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 yes. Indoor outdoor garden. Nick's picks. How do you brew the lemon balm tea? I usually have. I don't have lemon balm tea, but I have not from my garden, but hopefully I will. Basil lemon tea. Oh my God, I love that, and hibiscus. Oh yes, I love that. I love that. I love that from hibiscus flowers and chamomile from real chamomile flowers. Yes. Dobson says, I will be doing some gardening videos next year. I started YouTube too late this year, LOL. Yes, Ola Joe says no. I don't know what you're saying no to, but Nick's Pick says drop the fresh leaves and the dried uh, moringa. I don't know what moringa is. That doesn't look familiar to me. Moringa. That doesn't look familiar. That doesn't. Maybe I'm calling it something else, but that doesn't look familiar to me. In one of those Tavina pots where you drain it from the bottom. Mm, that's amazing. He had a green thumb. He did. He did. He did. He did. Yes, he did. You know what? Anytime I make tea from fresh herbs or dried herbs or fresh herbs, you know what I do with it? I get those little round. You can get them at Walmart. I can get mine at the dollar store. The Dollar Tree has them. The little round tea infusers that they open up, and I get cheesecloth. And I'll take a piece of cheesecloth and I will fill it up with my herbs. Then I'll twist it up, stick it in the little ball, and then stick it down in my cup and pour water over it and let it steep. Then I can leave it in there. I don't have to drain anything. It's out. When it's done, I just open it up and throw that out. That's how I make all my herb tea. If I'm using any kind of herbs or anything, that's the way I make mine. Um, Indoor Outdoor Garden says, thanks, Nick's Picks. Dobson family says, Twining's breakfast tea is the bomb. I think I might be British. That is good. I've tasted that too. That is good. Nick's Pick says, oh, Google it. You love it. I'm going to have to Google it. You're saying it right. Oh, wow. Okay. Thanks, Chef says, yes, yes, yes. Dobson family says, filter ball. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, filter ball, screen filter ball. Yes. That's exactly what I use. It's easy. The cleanup is easy. Boom, you're done. So I do that. And then, of course, I'll just put lemons. If I'm having basil lemon is one of my favorite winter teas that I drink. And I always use the basil leaves and stuff and just put lemon slices in it. So that's really, really good as well. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Um, but also, too, I was saying on my garden as well, I don't have critters out there. I don't have birds. I don't have squirrels. I don't have anything. Now they're in the yard. They're all over. My whole back is wooded. Well, it is in summer. I can start seeing the people on the other side now because the leaves are falling. But I think the only thing I can contribute this to, and you guys might want to try this, is cayenne pepper. I buy cayenne pepper from the dollar store. Shaker, cayenne pepper, nothing fancy, nothing expensive. And in between raining, when it's not raining, I sprinkle cayenne pepper on my entire edge of my deck. and I sprinkle it around the bottom on the floor of my deck around each pot. Then, as I water my plants, I make sure that the edge of each pot is watered, and I sprinkle that with cayenne pepper. Then I sprinkle a little bit in the dirt. I ain't had not one critter out there, and cayenne pepper will not hurt your plants, but they don't like it, and I know birds don't like it. Birds don't like it at all. You find birds coming around that you don't want birds, or if they pooping somewhere you don't want, go sprinkle some cayenne pepper in that spot. They ain't coming back. They ain't coming back. They might try to come back, they'll fly right off, and they'll be gone from there. So that has kept. So I don't have critters. So nothing that I grew was eaten. I have strawberries that are growing. They're still growing, and that's what I need to find out about now. And I'm going to be researching on what to do. I'm in North Carolina, so we don't have harsh winters. We might have one of our worst winters this year. And I only say that because right now it's getting pretty cold. It's acting like fall when I grew up. It's and I grew up in the Midwest, so in really cold weather. So it's um it's feeling like it's going to be a real fall heading into a real winter. Um, Dobson family says, always keep lemon juice in the fridge, LOL. Yes, I use lemon juice too, but I always try to use a slice of lemon too. If I can have a slice of lemon, but I always keep just regular lemon juice in there as backup. As backup, in case I run out of lemons. Gotta have that backup. Nick's Pick says, that's a great idea, but I have a cute family of bunnies living under my shed that might not like that, LOL. Well, that's true. Don't sprinkle under the shed. Let them have a piece. They just need to go somewhere else to find something to eat. Or if you don't mind them munching on your stuff, get you a separate pot and put something in it and leave it where they can munch on that pot. Put the cayenne pepper on everything else so you can have a harvest too. That way, you feeding your little rabbits. They're safe. They're safe, and you got yours too. Ola Joe says I need to try the cayenne trick next year. That really has, and you know what? My husband started the cayenne trick before I did. I Googled it for him. This was well before I started the garden, like a couple of years ago. Flowers, regular flowers. Every time, the flowers like tulips, things that come once a year and go away. Every single time. Every single time we get flowers in our yard. Here they come between the birds, the rats, and the squirrels. And you can see all the leaves down. You even catch them. So I Googled what to do. And it said sprinkle cayenne pepper. It said it won't hurt your plants. And so when I started my garden, I didn't put it on the garden part first. I just put it around the perimeter of it. I said, well, maybe they won't even come in here. Then I Googled it and it said it won't hurt your plants. So that's what I've been doing. And it hasn't. I mean, whatever grew, grew. Whatever didn't grow, it didn't grow. I'm convinced of two reasons. One, I overwatered. And that's another thing, guys. Maybe somebody can tell me here that I'm having an issue with. When things say it needs 2 inches of water a week, how do you measure that? Because to me, 2 inches is a lot of water. But a week, I'm thinking when you pour the water in the pot, y'all don't laugh. Don't laugh. When you pour the water in the pot, it drains down. So the plant don't really get a lot of it. It gets some of it, but it don't get whole 2 inches. So my 2 gallon bucket, my 2 gallon watering cans, the 2 gallon watering can, like my tomatoes, I was going out every morning and putting two of those. So it's like 4 gallons of water on my plants. Sounds like a lot now every day. But it was 100 degrees, so I thought they needed it. But I don't know how to measure how much when it says because most of these plants say, oh, just 2 inches of water a week. How you supposed? I don't know what 2 inches. If it's not standing, and I can't take a yardstick and stick it in there and say, okay, this is 2 inches. I don't know. Yes, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Litzy Bitsy. Hey, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. The indoor outdoor says I have family in Henderson. Oh, really? Oh, that's about an hour away from me. I'm closer to Concord, like NASCAR, motor speed, the big one where they have all the races at. I'm right like down the street. Dobson family says I bought a screen to cover our strawberries this summer. It saved every strawberry. Best $7 I ever spent. We have some nasty winters here, Chef, and our strawberries are in the ground. I don't do anything to them. Oh, you just let them, you don't cover them or anything? A screen. I guess I didn't need a screen. Nothing happened to them. I grew strawberries. I didn't get a big harvest of anything this year. But like I said, this is my first year. If y'all look at the intro video, at the end of it, that basket, it has some romaine lettuce in it. That was my best harvest. I actually harvested that, cut it down, and was able to get two more growing and harvest out of it. So I got three times as much as was in that basket. The strawberries that you saw in there, I was harvesting that many strawberries about every few days. But this is my first year, and the first year for the strawberries. And I was also told strawberries rarely grow in the first year, so I thought that was good. I got the one bell pepper. Then I only got like three tomatoes total. So rosemary. I didn't have rosemary in that basket, but I've gotten a lot of. I got a freezer full of rosemary, Mary, and I got a freezer full of cayenne peppers. Those two did really well. Um, Dobson family says way too much water. Dobson family, I figured that out. What at the end of the season? Like, well, what am I doing? It's too much water. What am I doing? Next year, it will be much more successful. I pray. Yes, yes, yes. Litsy Bitsy says, hey, everyone, Ola Joe and Litsy Bitsy indoor outdoor garden overwatering. Chef, do the finger test to see if the soil is dry before watering. Okay. In the middle of drying some Morniga for this weekend's video, I got to, oh, okay. All right, Nick's Picks. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I still appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Litsy Bitsy says, hey, Ola Joe, I'm following you on Instagram now. Yes. Dobson family says the screen was because of rabbits and ducks. No, I don't cover the strawberries or anything. Okay. I'm wondering what to do, and I don't know what to do for the rosemary either, because this seems like it's still. Now my cucumbers was an epic fail. I might do a video on epic fail and show all the epic fail, show all the stuff that didn't grow, or how bad it went, or what you don't do. I might do that because I got two out there now on the vine, and my cucumbers they grow round and short and fat, as if I'm going to get this nice, big, long, juicy cucumber. Then it turns yellow and die. And after that happens, the vines just flower everywhere. Beautiful. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna have some cucumbers. Then here come these little short. Maybe I'm overwatering them too. Maybe it's been me. I don't know how much to water this stuff. It keeps telling me, but I'm like, okay, well, how much is that? I just don't know. Oh, you have ducks. Ducks, ducks, ducks. Ola just says, oh, awesome. Thank you, Litsy Bitsy. Thank you. Let me make sure I'm doing the same. Yes, yes, yes. Ola Joe, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome sauce. Yes. Maybe I am overwatering everything. That could absolutely um, be a problem. And I just didn't know. I didn't know. Like I said, this is my first year. And I just remember my father, that was one thing I did with his garden. I would water it. And he would go out there every evening. He never watered in the morning. He always went out every evening. And I thought he did that, and it still could be, because he would leave the house at like 6 o'clock in the morning heading to work. So in the evening time, we would all sit outside on the back porch and on the in the yard and stuff, and with the hose, and he would let us take the hose and water everything. But maybe maybe he did not do it every day. And maybe it just seemed like he was doing it every day to me because I was a child and I was happy to be out there in the yard and playing with the water and the hose because it was hot. So um, maybe to me it seemed like it was every day. This phone don't start charging. Maybe it seems like that to me. Okay, Ola Joe. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know, but that's awesome. That's awesome. So next year, since I'm going to have, oh, Dobson, um you have strawberries, but I know yours are in the ground. But and I don't know if you saw. This is one thing I want to do. I'm pretty sure you looked at the intro video and you saw the pot that I have my strawberries in. I only have the one pot of strawberries, but the shoots have been growing. And I took some of the shoots and I put them in Tupperware dishes, and then I just set the Tupperware dish on the dirt. You can actually see that in one of the shots in that intro video. But you saw the long brown container in the very first part of the video. Is there a way, do you think this is possible? Next year, I would like to remove all the strawberries from the red container and put them in the center of one of the brown containers and just let that whole brown container be for strawberries only. Because I know with those shoots, my shoots grew out they they was growing and growing and growing and growing, growing. And I just think in that round container, there's not enough space. So I wanted to just take one of the brown containers and put what I have growing now in the center of it. And then, but I don't know how to get it out the red pot. Do I let it dry and then just like turn it upside down? I don't know how to get it safely. I don't know how to get it safely out of the red container with not damaging my container or the plant. And I know how to replant it in the dirt. I just don't know how to get it out the red. And that's what I want to do. That way I'll have room for the shoots to grow in that much more, much more. And I just want to have that one of those, just one of them for that. Um, Dobson family says, even though it was hot, it was humid also. The weather here was horrible this summer. Drought to flood to drought. Yes, 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 yes. Uh, Indoor Outdoor says that is the beauty of YouTube, Chef. We can learn from other. Yes, that is the beauty. That is the beauty. And I'm so glad I had enough thought process to go ahead and start it now while I'm at the beginning of my journey, not in the middle or the end. I wanted to I wanted to go along with everybody else and learn with everybody else. Ola Joe says, same name I have here. Indra says, you could do that, Chef. Okay, that's what I want to do in the spring. Um, just take it out, Chef, and you said just take it out and do it. Yes, right. That's it, Chef. Overwatering will kill a plant. Well, I won't be overwatering anything next year. I'm gonna wait till my stuff is dry. Or close to being dry. I'm not overwatering anything. I was out there every day. I watered each one of those red containers. And that's another thing I think I did. I think I overcrowded um my containers. I'm not sure though, but I think I might have overcrowded them. But a couple of them only had two things in, and they still didn't grow. So I'm not sure that's it. Lissy Bissy says, Chef Pam, I'm at work, so I'll just be listening while I try to do. Okay, listen at you while you try to do some work. Lissy Bissy girl, you better do your work. But thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do next summer. I'm gonna just take it out and see what happens. Um, Not next summer, next spring. Next spring, I'm gonna take it because I don't want to disturb it now before the winter comes. Because then, if I disturb it now and I do something to it, it might die because I disturbed it. So I'm gonna leave it like it is until the spring comes, early spring, like end of March, early April, weather permitting, if it's really spring then. And I'm gonna transplant that. And that's another thing that I was told, like next year when I start my garden, not to plant the same things in the same pots. Is that true? Anybody know if that's correct? Not to like the ones I have my tomatoes in, maybe put the peppers in that. And then what do I do for things that like my cayenne pepper plant is still producing, and I don't know if it's going to produce through the winter or not. I guess I'll just leave it alone and see what happens. It's not producing like it was this summer or this spring, but I keep seeing I got a pepper out there and I got like one. For the last, I guess, month, it's been like one. It stopped producing a lot, but it's still producing. And my rosemary is too. And I just didn't know how to protect this stuff over the winter. And just leave it alone, I guess. I guess just leave it alone. Dobson family says, I'll look at it again, Chef, but you should be able to lay it down to break it loose and move it. You can do it now, but I would wait to, yes, I'm gonna wait till early spring. I don't want to disturb it now. Um, because it's set. It's set and it's thriving. So whatever happens over winter, it'll should make it through the winter. And then I will do it in early spring when I have a chance to start nurturing it again. Now that I did think of that I should do. Yes, I thought I should do that. Absolutely. Wow. Awesome sauce, awesome sauce, awesome sauce. Wow. Yes, 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 yes. If you add fertilizer, you can plant the same thing. Okay. All right. Now I did for my plants, all of them, I did add, and it said I was supposed to add two, two or three to the pot. I did add those little fertilizer sticks. I can't think of the brand of them, but I did use fertilizer sticks in each pot this summer. But I broke the fertilizer. I broke the fertilizer stick in half and put it in two different places because I wasn't even sure I should have been doing that. But I thought it couldn't hurt. I thought it couldn't hurt, but I think it helped. I think it helped. I think my biggest thing was overwatering because I did. Now that I think about it, I was putting 4 gallons of water on every plant every day. Every single day, I put 4 gallons of water on it throughout the entire summer, faithfully every morning. 4 gallons, because I would water each one with my 2 gallon can twice, back to back in a row. So wow, awesome, awesome, awesome. So that's what I did. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Wow. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome sauce, awesome sauce. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm so glad you guys stopped in and came to me on my first live over here on this channel. Yes, yes, yes. I have to grind it out like I grind out the other one. Yes, 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 yes. I'm just excited about gardening. I really am. I'm as excited about gardening as I was about cooking. And I'm still excited about I'm always excited to cook. I'm always excited to cook, always trying to think of something new to cook, something different. Um, but I noticed though, even on my cooking videos, the ones that get the most likes and things are the simplest things. So I'm like, okay, why am I trying to come up with something extravagant? Just do whatever. Just do whatever I need to do. Yes, yes, yes. And I brought all my mods over here from my other channel as well. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm gonna be getting on out of here. Let you guys get your day going. Can you bring that cayenne one in the house for the winter? Can you bring that cayenne one in the house for the winter? No, I can't, Joe, because it's in one of the great big red pots, but it's also in the same pot with cucumbers and rosemary. But I wouldn't have any place to put it inside the house. And probably my husband probably look at me like I'm crazy, like you can bring that pot in here. It's been outside. It's a bug, girl. That's a fight waiting to happen. What would you suggest I do with the cayenne one? Since I can't bring it out. Should I put plastic? Somebody told me to put plastic over the strawberry ones loosely. Somebody told me to take a big thin plastic bag and put over my pot of strawberries and tuck it under the bottom. Is that a good idea? Anybody know? Or should I do that with the one with the cayenne and the rosemary, like right before the first frost to do that, right before the first frost? I used organic compost soil and pellet fertilizer, and I grew the best tomatoes I've ever had. Okay, good, good, good. And yes, yes, okay. That sounds good. That's what I might need to check into what I need to do to help grow them in containers. Yes. Um, but Ola Joe, do you think I should cover them with plastic? Ola Joe, I think you the one told me to cover it with plastic, didn't you? I got a picture of it. I think you did. Yeah, that's too. Ola Joe said that's too much water. Oh my God! I told you I know what to do. Yes, and the pictures that you guys see in my intro video, those are my best photos of when my garden was at its best this summer. So I took all my, of course, took all my best pictures. That was the best. That was when it was in full bloom. Everything was growing. It was looking good. Even my husband was like, "Oh, okay, we might have something here." Then all hell broke loose because I just kept feeding them water. I was thirsty, so I thought they were too. My tomatoes are still growing. Oh wow! I had 2 tomato bushes out there. You see the one that's in that same intro video that has the cherry tomatoes on it, 3? Well, those 3 are still out there right now. They have not turned yet. I had a problem with my tomatoes turning red. So I just pulled them off after so long. I'm like, y'all sitting here for a month green. I just pulled them off, brought them in the house, and let them turn red. I got 4 other cherry tomatoes that actually I harvested earlier. And then those 3. That's it. Then I had some more tomatoes out there that were round. I mean round, more slicing type tomatoes. I got total of 3. The actual vine is like 8 feet tall almost. It's huge. But no tomatoes. And it kept flowering. Lots of flowers where they should have come. So apparently it wasn't the plant or anything else but me in the water. Yes, pepper plant. Um, Dobson family says that will kill them. Yes, yes, yes. Too much water. My tomatoes are still growing. Ola Joe, you say pepper plant. What about the pepper plant, Ola Joe? What about the pepper plant? Yes, because those are the 3 plants. The strawberries, you need to transplant that pepper plant. Okay, and do what with transplant it so I can bring it in the house? Is that what you're saying I need to do? Dobson Film says, I bought big bags of organic soil for like $7 a bag at Home Depot. Best soil I ever seen. I think my soil was good. I don't know the name of it. Still have a couple of bags out there, but I actually bought mine in a grocery store called Little's. And it was when I researched it because I kept researching what kind of potting soil, and everybody had great reviews on it, and I think it did good. I mentioned that to you, Chef. Okay, I thought you did. Yeah. Hey, Zans TV. Hey, thank you for coming. How are you doing, Zans? How are you doing? So, Ola Joe, are you saying I need to transfer the pepper plant into a pot by itself, and should I put it in a smaller pot? Because it's not a big plant at all. It's a very small plant. Should I put it in a smaller pot? Probably have to get one because I don't think I have any small pots. Is that what I need to do with the pepper plant, Ola Joe? Transplant it into a smaller pot? And are you saying I need to bring it in the house, transplant it and bring it in the house for the winter, and then take it back out and put it back in the pot in the summer? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, sticks, girl. I thought you was what? Chef, you still here? I've had a whole meat. Yes, I am, Steve's girl. Steve's girl, you know I be grinding. Steve's girl, please. I'm starting this channel off right. I'm gonna be there in a minute. Dawson says we sold so many cherry tomatoes and ate so many cherry tomatoes, and we had red ones right now, and we had two frost. Wow! I guess I overwatered. Next year, I'm having a harvest, guys, because I know better. I probably did that. And on the cherry tomato vines, Dobson, because that's another thing I did. Because this was my first time, I didn't go off and just buy a lot of everything. I bought one tomato plant. I bought one cherry tomato plant. But I had tons of flowers on my cherry tomato plant. I just knew if nothing else, I'd have like what the size of what like the size of a regular small pot full of cherry tomatoes. Enough that I'd have be like, oh wow, I got a good harvest. No, 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 no. Steve's girl says, I know that's right. Yes, Steve. Hey, Midget. Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Yes, Midget. Just popped in a thumbs up at work and can't watch. Okay, Midget. Thank you for giving me that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Ola Joe says, make sure you dig up as many roots as possible and transplant into a smaller pot. Use potting soil. Okay, I have potting soil. Okay, and then bring it in. You definitely overwater. I know, right? I didn't know. I did not know. I did not know. All I know was some lived and some died, but it was fun all all along the way. I was enjoying running out the house and running out there and looking at it and saying, "Oh, this is gonna grow. Oh, this grew. Oh my God, this grew." That's why I was snapping pictures constantly. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Ola Joe, when I transplant it into a smaller pot, do I bring it in the house and then just keep not watering it so much through the winter? Because I can do that. I'm gonna give me a smaller pot. I'm gonna find me a nice smaller pot. I'm gonna bring it back here in my little workspace, my little workout room, my little office, and I'll keep it back here through the winter. Oh, look, I just visited you there. Oh, yes, yes, awesome, awesome. Yes, to bring in the house. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get a pot real quick and in a hurry. I think I have a small pot here. I just have tons of bases. Um, it's part of lessons we learn gardening, chef. It's all good. Yes, this girl, I just visited you. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, it is. It is all part of learning, all part of growing. But I plan on growing and I plan on learning. And so I don't know. We'll see how it goes, guys. But guys, I'm going to get off of here. You can start looking for me to come on in the morning soon. So if you see my little post up there, y'all know I'll be coming on. I have to still Zan's TV, your message is oh, um, I still have to figure out my perfect time for the morning. Um, I still had to figure out my perfect time for the morning. I planted 5 tomato plants in a 3 by 6 raised garden. Oh, and you know what? The brown containers, when you really look at that video, it's short, so it's only like a minute or six or something like that. That when it first comes on, the very first picture, you'll see the brown container. If I remember correctly, I think that's 3 feet by 2 feet. I think that's 3 feet by 2 feet. Yes, 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 yes. So I should be able to get. That's what I want to do. My strawberries in that, and then I'm going to put maybe 2 plants each in all the red pots. Then I'll have 2 more of the large brown pots that I have. Then I have this one green pot that's up on my top deck. That green pot is reserved for my what you call those things? Avocados. Avocados, yes. Hey Sanchez. Hello, hello, hello. Indoor outdoor garden says videos, I mean. Oh, indoor outdoor garden says, I am looking forward to seeing your video, chef, and sharing in your journey and going. Thank you. I'm looking forward to sharing it all with you guys too. I really am. I really am. Yes. Sanchez says, hello, everyone. Hey, Sanchez, thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I see that tomato as your I see that tomato as your avatar. Yes, Dobson family says, and they filled it up. Cherry tomatoes from end to end. Wow. Dobson, you got a green thumb. You have a green thumb. Yes, yes, yes. I'm trying to get the green thumb. I'm gonna develop a green thumb. Yes, I want to be able to take a film. I can visualize it. I want to be able to take a film. I act like I'm in the roaring 20s. Take a film, take a video of my garden where it's just flourished. And I can like go in a circle and it's just nothing but greenery and vines and fruits and vegetables. And I also want to try to grow a miniature lemon and a miniature orange tree, bush, or whatever. Those are the two fruits I would love to grow. I don't care if I grow apples. Apples are okay, but I would love to do that. Yes, I would like blueberries or blackberries or something like that. But I am extremely hesitant on those because many years ago I lived in a home and it had a big blueberry bush back there. Those darn blueberries stained everything when they dropped off. You stepped in them, everything was a hot mess. So I'm really hesitant on that. As much as I love blueberries and blackberries, raspberries, all of those, if they fall off, it's a hot mess. And so I don't think I'm gonna entertain that anytime soon. And if I do, that may be one thing I do put over in my actual yard somewhere off to the corner. So I can wear a special shoe or something when I go over there and take them off because it's just a hot mess. And I don't want that to be tracked on my I don't want that on my deck. I don't want it to be tracked back into my house or anything. But I would love that. Yes, yes, yes. Wow, Dobson family, you got lots of tomatoes and strawberries. That is so awesome. Yes, Sanchez says I did, hon. Yes, thank you, Sanchez. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awesome. That is awesome sauce. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, yes, yes. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you all for coming. Mods, thank you so much, as always, for helping me out. Y'all know I couldn't do this without it. Dobson family says, right, chef, my papa was the man at gardening, but I have to fight with our landlord every year about my garden. They don't want us to grow back. Really? Dobson, you need another place to live. See, that's another reason why I have a container garden. Should I need to move, want to move, decide to move, I can take it all with me. That's another reason why I did the container garden. I can just pick it up and go. I don't have to start over whatever I got growing because I'm not moving out of North Carolina. So wherever I go, I'm in the same climate. I can just take it with me. You know, even if I get to the point where I don't need a home, maybe a townhome or a condo, if I got a back, wherever I ever move, it needs to have a small yard space. I need enough space for my garden, a patio to sit out on with like a table and six chairs because I got a big family, and an area to grill. I need that much space in the yard space. That is sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Dobson. I am sorry to hear that. What difference does it make? If they let you grow flowers, heck, take a picture of the potatoes, of the tomatoes before they bloom and say, see, flowers. Because that's one thing I learned. The flowers are the fruit, which is something I did not know. I was like, what's going on? All my plants got flowers. Where's the tomato? I didn't even know they flowered first. I didn't even know they flowered first. I'm so sorry to hear that, Dobson, because this sounds like you have an amazing vegetable bed. Yeah, Steve's girl's cracking up. I didn't. I had no clue they flowered first. I'm like, why I got flowers? I'm planting fruit. Somebody told me the fruit is the flower. I think I went and asked on something. They told me the fruit is the flower. I think I went on Facebook in the group. Said the fruit is the flower. That's where the fruit's gonna come from. And I'm like, oh, I'm allowed to grow in containers. I just ain't no good at it. In the ground, I can grow anything. This girl says, "Me either." Well, I'm gonna get good at container gardening because I'm not going to garden in the ground. Yes, yes, yes. One way or another, I would have thought I had bootleg seeds. I know, right? I did too. I'm like, I had no clue the flower was the plant. We had pretty purple flowers on the taters. See, Dobson, you need to take some pictures. When they flower, take some pictures and say, "We do have flowers." That's all you need to say. We do have flowers. You just leaving the part out that those flowers are going to turn to fruit. Say, "We have beautiful flowers. Look at the purple flowers we had. They died and turned into potatoes." The yellow flowers died and turned into tomatoes. I can't help that. Hey, Latu, thank you for coming in. Thank goodness I made it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Indoor, outdoor going to say, don't give up. I'm not giving up. I love this. I absolutely love this. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Dobson family says, LOL, that's awesome, Chef. They all flower. They do. Child, didn't nobody say you had to tell the rest of the story? Take you, when they start flowering, get you some pictures. And if they want to complain about you having veggies, say, I planted flowers. See, that's all you need to say. You did. You ain't lying. You had flowers, purple ones, yellow ones, whatever else you got out there to flower. Take a picture of the green vines. If you got some potatoes and they got green vines first, take you some pictures. That's your evidence. I did have flowers. It ain't your fault that they turned into fruit. It ain't. You had no control over that. That's nature. Yes, commentary says, sorry, I didn't make your celebration, been having some phone problems. I was like, that's okay, little. I'll be celebrating again tonight. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna do roll call. Monetization party continues with roll call. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Commentary with little. Steve's girl says it's called selective information. Amen. Selective information. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Or lying through omission. You're not lying. It did flower. Where's the lie at? You did flower. You just said, see the flowers? That's all you said. See the flowers? You wanted me to grow flowers. See the flowers. You ain't lie. Was there flowers? Yes. Where's the lie? There is none. Dobson said, I grew my cucumbers straight up this year too. They did. I know, and cucumbers got beautiful yellow flowers because mine did. I even took a picture of one of them where the flowers was all pretty and it was a big old giant bumblebee on it. I'm gonna put that picture in one of my videos too. Beautiful flowers on my cucumbers. I just didn't get the cucumbers. Beautiful flowers. Big old black bumblebee on there. Beautiful. It might not have been a bumblebee, whatever. Well, big old black bee. I got close up and personal with that bee that day. I was like, okay, don't turn around and sting me. I just want to get a shot. Yes. You bought actual champagne? No, I didn't. No, I didn't, Latu. No, I didn't. Steve's girl cracking up. The indoor gardener says, I think the landlord is from Ohio. Well, the landlord need to go back. Steve's girl, bye. Love you guys. Have a good day. Bye, Steve's girl. Love you. See you later. Thank you again. Commentary with Latu says, Chef, what's the best way to water a lawn in hot conditions? I've been looking it up and every site tells a different story. Latu, I overwatered every last single one of my plants and they died. So I don't think I'm the right person to ask that to. I am learning. This journey for me on gardening has just started. I am learning. I am learning. If you look back up in this chat, you'll see all the questions I asked or listened to. I overwatered all my plants this summer. Yes, 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 yes. The commentary with Latu says, by Sticks Girl. Sticks Girl says, Chef, do you have a cash app? Yes, I do. It's in this Sticks Girl, it's in this video on my description. It's in the description here. It's also in my About Me page over on Chef and More. I have to put it in my About Me page on this one. I'm just remembering everything I need to add to it. This is in my About Me page on Chef and More. And any video, it's in every video I have on Chef and More. I even have to put in my description on my intro video. I didn't get a chance to do any of that. I was just trying to get some content up because people was coming over like, okay, I'll be back when you get content. I'm like, okay, yeah, I know that. I've been telling y'all that. So let me get the video up. Dobson family says, I'm in Ohio, LOL. Okay, well, they need to go somewhere because I don't like your landlord, Dobson. I don't like your landlord. Dawson family says, I had cucumbers 6 feet tall. Wow. I even tried to put the little ones I got on the small trestle, but Lord have mercy. I'm gonna take a failure. I got a picture of them failing because I was taking. I bet I have all those pictures. Every time something seemed like it wasn't doing right, I would take it so I could ask somebody about it. I'm gonna compile that into a video and says, "Do not overwater." This is what happens. They die. Yes, yes, yes. Dobson family says, I'm in Ohio, LOL. Sticks Girl says, bye, Latu. Sticks Girl says, okay. Commentary with Latu says, okay, I'll probably have to find out what kind of grass. That probably would be right, but you know what you might want to do is find a nursery to ask, even if you have to Google a nursery and email them and ask them a nursery or somebody that or a landscape company. Landscape company. Google a landscape company and ask them. Email them on their website, and they might have some answers for you. I can't get answers, but I can help you get some answers. I do a lot of research, a lot of research. Dobson family says, do a rain dance or get it from a creek or a pond. I know, right? Yes, I don't like our landlord either, Chef. I know that's right. I don't like them either. They mean. They mean. Dobson family, you might need to. Well, no, you got your stuff in the ground. No, landlord. Commentary with Latu says, sure. Yes, yes, yes. Indoor outdoor says, no wonder at Dobson family don't want you to collect rainwater or grow veg. I know. That's health right there. Latu says, Chef, what's brewing in your containers at the moment? Not much. It's starting to turn fall. Well, it is fall here, Latu. We're about mid-fall. So it's heading towards winter. But my strawberries are still growing. Um, my strawberries are still growing. My cayenne pepper is still growing. And Ola Joe just told me to take the cayenne pepper out of the pot. It's in outside. Bring it inside for the winter. So I've got to get a smaller pot. I don't think I have a smaller pot. Not too small. I'm probably about a good size. Get a smaller pot and retransplant it into the smaller pot with potting soil. Bring it in for the winter and then repot it back in the summer. So, or in the spring. So I'm on because it's still growing. It's growing slowly, like one here, one there, but it is still producing. I have rosemary still out there. The rosemary is still producing. So I'm going to Google the things that are still out there and see what I have to do with it over the winter. But those three things are the three things that I really have out there. Now, I just planted some ginger. Oh, you know what I forgot? I got out there radishes. They are a cooler weather thing to grow. I put some radishes out in April, and then it got really hot here, and they went to seed. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what happened, and I found out they were a cooler weather, although the package said that, but you know me, I'm hard headed. I didn't pay attention to what was on the package. My radishes right now are growing beautifully. I love radishes. I love radishes. So I know I love radishes so much. So I'm hoping that they continue to grow because next year I'm gonna grow a lot because I know now they're fall, they're cooler weather. So I either have to plant them early spring and harvest them before summer, then again in the fall. Yes, and then I'm going to try learning two things I want to try to learn too. I want to try to learn how to grow everything from everything. Like the ginger I'm trying to grow is just, I just took ginger and put it in the ground. I looked at how to do it and they say just put it in there with the little knob things pointing up. So we'll see if that grows. Green Organic Love did the same thing. Hers has started coming up. She planted hers in May, I think, and she said they're starting to sprout a little bit. So I don't know. I'm going to see if my ginger ever comes up. But I want to grow onions from an onion, garlic from garlic, celery from just, I want to grow stuff from stuff. I don't want to grow it from seeds. I want to either buy my first one and start there and grow it or grow it in my garden. And from what I grow, regrow it. That's what I really want to learn how to do. And I also want to learn how to grow in succession so that I can have harvest throughout the entire seasons without having this huge harvest, but I'll get a good harvest. Then in a few weeks, I'll get another good harvest. So that's what I want to learn how to do. Lutu says, so you planted rosemary from seed? Um, no, I had a small rosemary plant and I started it from there. Um, Chef, you love those radishes too, but I know now the radishes I planted from seed. Dobson family says that's the only time I read the directions is on the seeds and plant, Chef, and I'm stubborn. You know what? I learned the hard way. Once I put those radishes out there, because when my radishes went to seed, then I read the package, and it said should be planted in cooler or do they thrive better in cooler weather. So that's what made me plant some. I planted them. This is October, like the end of no, this is November. I planted them in the beginning of about the beginning to middle of October. So we'll see how they do. And I next year, trust me, Dobson, I will be reading every package and I will be doing what they say do, and I will not be overwatering. I have learned, but that's why I only bought one of this and one of that because I didn't want to buy a bunch and it all not work. I was testing the waters. One, I wanted to see if I was going to enjoy it and like it because this was my first year. I could have got up there and said, you know what, there's a headache. I ain't doing this no more. So I didn't want to go off. I didn't want to go off in my pots, what I bought for my pot. I didn't want to go off in any manner. I just wanted to test the waters. But now that I like it, I'm going to go full blown. Commentary with Luke 2 says, Dobson, I have a video idea for you. Do a tutorial on uh, proper proper cussing grammar because I don't know how to form proper cussing. Dawson says I could do that. Y'all crazy. Awesome. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Yes, I love it. I love it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. This is awesome, y'all. Yes, I'm going to love this channel as much as I love my other. I'm going to become a 100% full-time YouTuber eventually, where this will be the only work I need to do eventually. When is eventually? Only God knows. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Yes. Wow, 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 wow. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, guys, let me see. Chef said, Chef, so your review took about 24 hours. Yes. Yes, Latu. Yes. Monday when I woke up, I was in review. I had the 4,080 hours. Yesterday afternoon, around 2 or 3ish, I was monetized. Yes, I was. It took about 24 hours. Yes, I was so shocked. I didn't expect to be monetized till sometime like this week, sometime 3 or 4 days. I was really shocked. Keep living your dream, Chef says out in the garden. Thank you. I am. Commentary who says, wow. I know that's why I'm pushing everybody. Get your hours, get your out, do it, do it, do it. Have a wonderful day. Yes, you too, indoor, outdoor garden. I'm getting ready to get off here as well. I've been on here for an hour and a half, which I'm surprised at that too. I thought I was going to be on here for about 30, 45 minutes, and that was it. This is awesome. Latu says, I think they can see a quality channel, Mom. Maybe so, because, I do have all my cooking videos, and I know it's a lot of people that have just been doing lives and roast streams. People are starting to ask them for content now. So I'm keeping my content going. I need to put up a cooking video today or tomorrow as well. Dobson family says the wife said we will make that video and it will be adult marked again. LOL. I know, right? I want to see that. That's gonna be fun. I want to see that one myself. Yes, 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 yes. Dobson family, please let me know when you put that video up. I want to see that. I'm an adult. I can see it. And Dobson said, thanks. I can't wait. I know, right? Yes, yes, yes. Well, okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. You all, thank you so much for being here with me. I will be on again on Chef and Boy tonight. We'll be doing a roll call and monetization celebration. Yes. So you all enjoy your day. Thank you so much for coming to my first live over here. Yes. Now I got technically now I have two videos up because this is going to index into a video. Yes, 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 yes. All right, mods, thank you so much for helping me out again as usual. And I will see you next time. Be blessed until we meet again.